Oh, Apple Watch Series 7 looks like it's getting a redesign here. Nice and squared off like the iPads. Looks pretty good. Jon Prosser and Mark Gurman. Everyone. Hey, that's looking good. Looking good. Why don't we just go watch the event?
And the shape of the watch has also been refined. Both the case and the display of Series 7 have softer, more rounded corners.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So yeah, we were supposed to get a redesigned Apple Watch this year, the Series 7. It's going to be great. Squared off and boxier like always. And Jon Prosser and Mark Gurman and everyone said it's coming. We're going to get the redesign. It's going to be great. But as you saw, that's not quite what we got. So how on earth did all these people and Mark Gurman, how did they all get it so wrong? So basically, here's what I think happened and what Jon Prosser and what we've been hearing has happened. So basically, these Apple leakers like Jon Prosser and Mark Gurman and all these guys, they don't actually get the information themselves. They get it from these sources, and these sources get it from supply chain information and stuff like that, and even sometimes from inside Apple. But yeah, usually it's just external stuff, even the manufacturing and stuff like that. And basically, when these sources were hearing about the Apple Watch, well, we've been hearing about this redesign for a couple years, but when they thought we're finally getting it, they said it could be Series 7 or Series 8, because inside of Apple and the supply chain manufacturing, they don't actually refer to it as the Apple Watch Series 7 or 8. It's not the real names they have. They're in little code names or whatever. So you can't be completely sure of what it is. So the sources told the leakers Series 7 or Series 8. We don't know for sure. Then as time went on, the leakers started to figure out, hear more clues, more stuff. It's going to be Series 7. Everything was pointing to it being the Series 7, but that's not what we got. So we know that they didn't know for sure, but still, how did they get it wrong? Well, this is my opinion, so just keep in mind this is just my opinion, and from what we're kind of seeing and what I'm thinking, I think we were actually going to get the redesign this year with the Series 7. And the reason I think this is because, well, first of all these leakers and everything, Jon Prosser and Mark Gurman were saying it's going to, so it sure sounded like it was going to from everything we've been hearing. And then secondly, the other thing is, like, there's hardly any upgrade for the Series 7 over the 6. Like, it's the exact same thing almost. The only thing is the smoother, rounder design. They know Jon Prosser and Mark Gurman said that, so they really put that in, that smoother and rounder. So I think they were actually going to update it, because in the Series 7 and 6, there's literally the exact same chip. And actually, if you look on Apple's website for the Series 7, the OLED display, it's flat. It's a flat display, and it's actually deep down under, and there's just a thick piece of glass on top. And this would all line up because the redesign was supposed to get the laminated display, and it was going to be more compact and all together, so that would make more sense, because they'd need to have a flat display then. And the Series 7, even though it's actually curved, the OLED panel itself is flat. So it really looks like it was supposed to be redesigned, and I think Apple's going to, but then with this display or whatever else, they basically couldn't have it come out by this year for whatever other reasons, I don't really know. So I think Mark Gurman and Jon Prosser, all of them, they're not exactly wrong, because we are getting the redesign. They just got it wrong that it's going to be the Series 7, when I think next year we'll definitely see it, because I think we're going to see it this year. And actually, I think that maybe there's actually a possibility that originally in Apple's pre-recorded event, they actually recorded it with redesign for the Apple Watch. For the Apple Watch segment, they actually recorded it with the redesign, and then had to remove it and went back and actually shoot it again. Maybe not, that's just me guessing, because it was probably not too recently that they realized we're not actually going to be able to redesign it this year. So that's why I think they got this so wrong, and when the redesign will actually be coming. That's about all I have. Subscribe to Technoblade, and I'll see you later.